Welcome to another episode of Cooking with your boy. I'm that dude, Chef Special, and this your boy Cook Show. Let's get it. Alright, so today I walked into the kitchen. I didn't know, like, man, what should I make today? I didn't know what to do. So I asked my little homie, I asked my son, I was like, yo, man, what you want to eat today? He was off that. Got to smack those lips together like, y'all want some shepherd's pie. So, what my little homie want, my little homie get. We making shepherd's pie. Alright, so let's go over the ingredients needed for this dish. You're going to need some potatoes, some ground beef, about a pound of that. We got some garlic. You want to put some vegetables in it. I got some corn, some peas and carrots, bell pepper. Didn't have any mushrooms, so we're just gonna scratch the mushrooms, onion, and then you can top it with some cheese. Now to season your meat, you know what I'm saying, just practically use whatever you got in your cabinet, because that's how we do it on Cooking with your boy. But my seasoning game is stupid, so I'm gonna throw some rosemary in it, garlic powder, onion powder, some pepper, some garlic salt, so dry basil and dry parsley, and maybe a little bit of regular salt to get that meat nice and flavorful. And for you're definitely gonna need one of those. You're gonna need you a 24-ounce of Tecate, MGD, OE, Budweiser, whatever you drink, you know what I'm saying, to go with your preparation. So as you are putting your meal together, you need that wetness to keep you going. Alright, so this is the ingredients. Pap, let's get it in. Alright, so one of the first things you want to do is get your potatoes peeled, and we're going to steam them like you make your mashed potato. Get those peeled with a potato peeler. I got a personal one. Noah! Here we go. 10, 11 of those. Oh man, I'm saying, give me. Yeah. Well, there's your weapon of choice.
It's the weapon.
Stuff happen like that. Why are you all over the camera? Your throat big enough. You gotta take the whole can. Yeah, hold on, you need a bag, homie. You need a bag. Alright. Get about 11. About 11 of those. Alright, so while he getting those nice and peeled up, we're going to start with the rest of this. You can start dicing your onion and your bell pepper. My meat frozen because I just now took it out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm about to throw that in the microwave, let that defrost. But if you got that fresh pack, you ready to go. So get the chopping. Alright, so here we go. We got our onion and our bell pepper chopped up. We put it in a bowl together. We're going to saute this in with the ground beef while we're cooking it so those flavors can release into the meat. Alright, so now we got our meat.
Yeah, here are the potatoes.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Alright, so our meat is defrosted. Our potatoes are peeled. Now it's time to get both of these on the stove top. Potatoes. You need to get them potatoes soft. You know what I'm saying? You steam them. I use one of these right here. I think it's called a steamer or something. I don't know. When you open it up, like a satellite dish. You know what I'm saying? Like if you hang this on your refrigerator, you could pick up the Laker game. But in the meantime, what we gonna do? We're gonna put this right here. Now, then you want to put some water at the bottom of this to get right up under. You don't want to cover it. You want the water to sit right up under this little pot satellite dish. Then we're just gonna throw them potatoes right up in there. Put that on. Just put it like a little above medium. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want that water up under it to evaporate too fast. Because then the pot will be burning and your taters won't be burned, but they'll start turning like brown because of the smoke. Then it'll be nasty as hell. You can't eat it. So we're just gonna leave that like that. Throw the top on it. Let that do what it do. Come back and check them with a fork. Come back and check them with a fork. You know what I'm saying? Maybe about 20 minutes. Yeah, about 20 minutes. If that fork go all the way through real easy, they're ready. If you get any kind of resistance, like kink, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so now let's get this ground beef in on the ground side. Turn that skillet on. Dump that meat. Yeah. Alright. Throw that bell pepper and them onions up in there. Throw that garlic up in there. I used 2 cloves of garlic. I would have did 3, but I got lazy. You know what I'm saying? We got some rosemary. I like to, you know, take that leaf and crumble it up a little bit more. Just ground it. And just let it rain. So there's garlic salt. Damn, I farted. Y'all hear that? I hope not. I don't even think it mattered because I just announced it to you. Some parsley. Oh, that's looking woo already. Basil. Garlic powder. That'll make up for that clove I didn't cut. And some pepper. Like I said, if you want to use regular salt, go ahead and do it. I'm not really a regular salt type of guy, you know what I'm saying? I got high blood pressure now. So, alright, let that do what it do for a minute. That's got to get to simmering and brown. Oh, these look like they just about ready. Alright, so while that ground beef is sizzling, we're going to get this cream of celery, put it into a little plastic bowl, add a little water to it, whisk it up, thin it out a little bit. Now the reason why I'm using this, I want to add a little creamy factor to it today. Plus, I ain't got no milk. Alright, so we've drained out all the fat. We got the meat back in the skillet. Now it's time to add the vegetables. Some of these. These peas and carrots. Some peas and carrots. Peas and carrots. Some quinoa on it. Now we just want to let those vegetables get nice and tender up in there. Add a little bit of this cream of celery, a little bit. Mix that in, see what that do. Alright, so we've taken the potatoes out. We've already strained them, put them back in the pot. Now it's time to mash them up. Bam, I got a potato masher. If you ain't got no potato masher, don't trip. Just use a fork. Bam, that's it done. I'm going to end up using a fork anyway. And just get right on up in there. Get right on up in there. Throw some of this butter game up in it. Throw some of that butter game. Some of that butter game. Swashbuckle that around. Make sure you buckle that. Add some of that cream of celery. Swashbuckle that up in there. That's about right, Coach. Throw some of that real regular salt up on that. Not too much. High blood pressure now. Bow. Swashbuckle that up in there. Get you like a casserole dish. I got some disposable foil pieces that I just wash and keep because they're easy and cheap. And you want to layer the bottom part with some tater, Then we gonna throw some meat on top of that, some more tater, top it off with cheese, throw that in the oven for a hot sec. Check me out. Get that cheesed up. Now it's time to throw that in that preheated oven. What I throw it on? 350? Man. Alright, at this point now, while it's in the oven, you just want it to bake not long, maybe 10 minutes, 15. You just want that cheese to melt, get like a slight little golden brownish color to the top of it. You ready to dig in? Bam. Ooh, we are ready. And there you have it. Delicious, cheesy, meat, veggie shepherd's pie. Let's get it. You looking like you ready.